Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna play a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't been playing in a while now. Over the last month I've been playing Path of Exile, and that's because Path of Exile 2 is coming out soon, and I'm really excited for it. And I needed to take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I've been playing it every day for a very long time now. So now we're back to playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For the XZ Cup, so I'm going to be playing Yuumi Horus, and then I'm going to play Sharks Horus. For Yuumi Horus, basically it's just Yuumi Horus without anything removed except the Link monsters and the Synchro monsters. Everything else is untouched. So we have our Horus engine, 3 Mseti, 3 of the Field Spell, 3 King Sark, and 1 Dwama Tefn Happy. And then we have our Yuumi engine, Electric Jellyfish, Ocean Dragon Lord, Fish Sonar, our Yuumi Sea Stealth Attack 2, and 2 Sea Stealth 2s, or Sea Stealth 1. Let's see. We also have our 3 Ice Barrier that we're going to be discarding with Mseti. I personally like the Field Spell. Not everybody's a fan of it because it is something that forces you to shuffle a card back into your into your deck, but I don't really find it a problem because I will be using Mseti, or using it to add Mseti, and then using Mseti to discard the Ice Barrier. I really want as many cards as I can to discard that Ice Barrier in order to search for Kairyu. This increases my consistency. Let's see. I do suspect that we'll be running into a lot of Labyrinth and other back row decks, so I got Harpy's Feather Duster, and I get 3 Triple Tactics Thrust to search for Duster, and our Lightning Storm as well. Always go for Evenly and 1 Triple Tactics Talent. Really great Road Breakers for this deck. As for the extra deck, you really only need a few of these monsters. Let's see, the most important being Hieratic Sky Dragon, because this protects you from Imperm. Normally your Yuumi Horse engine just doesn't have a good out to Imperm, so this is going to be your out to Imperm. Let's see, we also have number 90 Galaxy Eyes Photon. This is your out to monster negates, so if you suspect your opponent doesn't have an Imperm because the game isn't pausing, you can always go into this instead because this protects you from Nibiru. It can also protect you from other monster effects depending on the circumstance. Dingbrasu is also a very good card because not only does it remove cards, either monsters or back row, just sends it to the graveyard, so it's a really good form of removal. But it's also something that protects you from card destruction, so that's going to be a really good one there. I also like using Vampire. This unbricks me by letting me mill 4 cards from the top of my deck and special summoning one of them. And I also need at least 1 Water XZ just in case I'm waterlocked and I want to go into a Water XZ. So Aegeon the Sea Castrum or Rika the Queen. Either one of these works. This one's a R, so you don't really have to use any of your URs to craft it, so budget friendly. Everything else is pretty much unnecessary. You don't have to craft any of these other things. It's just there to fill up the deck, and maybe there's unique circumstances in which they might be used, but it's going to be very rare. So let's start a match here. Not a very good hand for me. But we're going second, so hopefully the thrust will help us unbrick this hand. Looks like the opponent's not doing so well either. Good news for me. Alright, but I don't really have anything. Aw, come on. Too bad I can't look at their deck. I want to see what they play. Okay, so 1-0. Going first. Hi Badrul, how are you? Okay, so just in case they have Ash, I'm gonna go for Yuumi first. Looks like they don't have Imperm. Game's not pausing. Looks like they don't have Ash either. Not sure why Yuumi control wasn't limited at all in this event. It's always limited in every event except the Legacy event. Search for Sea Stealth, set Sea Stealth, and pass a 10. Trigger on. That way we can activate Sea Stealth. Yep, this is Yuumi Horus. Didn't draw our Horus cards this time, but we have our Yuumi. Field is locked, and we're ready to go. Henley the Great. Special summon 2 photon tokens. Okay. I'll let it slide. Bye-bye. So now he's locked. Can no longer summon any more monsters. What are you gonna do? I'm not negating this. No need to negate, it doesn't threaten our board. You never know, they could have Raigeki. So... we're getting a search. Letting it slide. Photon Stream. Banish that target. Okay, that's a card I do not want to resolve. They don't have a Galaxy Eyes monster on the field. That's not a monster. A Galaxy Eyes monster. So they can't activate it, and they can't get it on the field. So... oh, but they're gonna set it in the back row. It's a quick effect, so... happy. I want them to negate this. No. So what can I do here? If I remove this card, maybe he might summon a Galaxy Eyes. And I don't really want that. But I'm gonna have to get a little bit of little chip away at his life points here, because I don't really have a solid hand to OTK anyway. So set this. That's it. Right after this match, I'll show you the deck list again. Oh, and they do have Raigeki. So, what am I gonna do? What am I going to do? Do I let it slide? Yes, of course, I don't let it slide. Can he get a Galaxy Eyes dragon on the field? Okay, he's going for Galaxy Soldier. When an opponent declares an attack, you can discard this card, special summon one Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your hand or deck. Then change the attack target to it. I don't like that. No, I haven't tried the new Yubel. I actually haven't played Master Duel or any Yu-Gi-Oh! Since that card has the Yubel archetype was released, so I don't even know what it's like in battle. I just know it's really good, supposedly tier 0 in TCG. Oh no, let's see. Yeah, I was busy playing Path of Exile. I really like that game. I got back into it because I'm anticipating the release of the updated version of the game, Path of Exile 2. So I got really excited about that. Once you start playing that game, it's hard to stop. So let's see. If I do that, good game. If you like RPGs, like Diablo, Torchlight. Path of Exile is the best of the best. It's kind of similar to Diablo 2. A lot of the people who did work on Diablo 2, I think they did end up working on Path of Exile. So it kind of feels more like what Diablo 3 would be like if everyone who was working on Diablo 2 stayed and worked on that game. Diablo 3 felt like a very big transition away from what Diablo 2 was like. And I think Path of Exile is gonna, or the second Path of Exile is gonna blow all the other RPGs out of the water. It looks really good. You should see some trailers. So this is the Yuumi Horus deck. It's very similar to what I was playing before with the FTK for Catapult Turtle, but no Catapult Turtle. Catapult Turtle is banned. The only thing in the extra deck that I'm using that really matters is Hieratic Sky Dragon, Photon Lord for negating monster effects, Hieratic Dragon for negating targeting effects like Imperm, and Zombie Vampire for unbricking me. I'm trying to build a hybrid Sharks deck. What do you recommend? A hybrid Sharks deck. Right now I'm playing with a Shark deck mixed with Horus. I'm going to be playing that right after this because I think it has a little bit of synergy there. And another hybrid you can make is Ice Shades Sharks. That has some synergy. I wouldn't play it for the Exe Cup because what makes this synergy with Ice Shades relevant is that you can now use synchro monsters like Ice Shade Jameer, and those are banned in the Exe Cup. So no point in playing Ice Shades for the Exe Cup. So let's play a few more games with Yuumi Horus, and then we'll play some Sharks Horus. You could also play Sharks Yuumi, but it's not as relevant because of, oh dang, hitting me with 2 hand traps. Because you can't go into a Bahamut Shark into Toad, Yuumi Sharks isn't really as good as it could be. So I can't go into Jellyfish to summon Kairyu-Shin, so I'll have to normal summon Kairyu-Shin. They're not getting any draws off that Maxi, and they wasted a Dimensional Shifter. Should have waited for me to normal summon my Jellyfish. That would have locked me up. No Typhon Exe? You could put it in there if you want. I just haven't crafted it yet or dug into the pack, but yeah, you could. Hello, Lanyu. Wow, 2 Dimensional Fissures. Activate my Trap Card. Ooh. Can't activate it though. Oh no! I should have put my Jellyfish on the field first. Big mistake. Well, not that big. I mean, my opponent doesn't have anything on the field, so I can make all the mistakes I want. Here we go. Take this. And away we go. Three-dimensional fissures. Oh no. That's true, but it sometimes takes, you know, multiple pack releases to release the entire set. So we may not get it now, but we might get it next time. I think we're getting 2 packs this month, right? So we could get it in the next pack. The new shark cards, I think they get released in July this maybe next week. And those are for, I think they get released in OCG. So they could maybe release some water monsters just because they're releasing the OCG ones at the end of this month. So maybe 3 weeks for the next pack. I don't know. I thought they said it would be a second pack this month. And we're already 2 weeks in this month. So yes, the White Horus support, and also Sykes and Keith. We're just gonna go straight into the battle phase. Don't activate anything. Maybe they don't have anything. My prediction for Goatee was fall. So sometime in August or September. We'll be lucky if we get it this month. But I'm expecting somewhere more like August. Hello, Tukuman. So, let's see. We're doing well so far. We're on a 4-win streak. We're going first. So we have Fish Sonar and SETI. I don't want Fish Sonar to get negated. I'm okay with SETI getting negated. So I'm going to activate SETI. It gets negated. That's okay. I got my Karishin. Why is the game pausing? No, it's imperm. Had to be imperm. It didn't pause with Fish Sonar. Yeah, there are only 2 new cards for Goatee, the archetype. Just Keith and Sykes. Oops, I could have acted Talents or Triple Tactics Thrust to set my Ice Barrier, but that's fine. Purely. No. We should also be getting ice barriers very soon. They could release ice barriers at the same time with our fish. Ghost trick. I've never seen them do this. Have its attack until the end of the turn. So they're gonna go into the battle. Add a ghost trick, speller trap. Ghost shot. Special summon one ghost monster from your hand or graveyard. Then you can change one card. Change one face down. Ghost trick monster you control to attack position. Fire decks have been upgrading for a while since Snake Eyes release. Give the water monsters some love, Konami. That's what Rage of the Abyss is all about. Giving some water monsters some love. But they don't really have as much water support as I thought they would. There's still a lot of cards that haven't been released or revealed yet, so we could get really lucky and get some more new water monsters. A new trap card was just released in that pack. Dominus something. Dominus Purge, and the other one was Dominus something. Both of them hand traps. One of them is useful for water decks. Basically, it's a Tearlament Rokalos if it were a hand trap. It does lock you out of using monsters that are not dark, fire, or water for the rest of the duel, which is okay if you're playing a water deck and you're not using those other attributes. So am I gonna get OTK'd? So let's see. They can attack twice with this one. Yeah, that's enough to OTK me, so I don't really need to be here anymore. Assuming they go that route. Are they gonna do it though? That's true, Malchummy is also water support. I thought they would take a different path with the new Malchummy archetype and make more water Malchummy cards, but the other ones are different attributes, so we lost our first match of the day. Sadly, Imperm is our worst enemy, isn't it? Yumi just hates Imperm. Mseti? Is that a 60 card deck? It sure is. This is the XZ Cup. I haven't read the rules for the XZ Cup, but I think it's kind of like the Duelist Cup, except with an XZ ban list. But not all non-XZs were banned, or at least archetypes that use main deck gimmicks like Labyrinth and Yuumi for some reason were allowed in this. I don't know why. Labyrinth doesn't even XZ. I mean, I would get, at least with Yuumi, there are versions of Yuumi that do use the extra deck for XZs. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel in a month, so we're on the same page. Snake Eyes. Why is Snake Eyes in this? And what is this deck? Horus, Yuumi, Snake Eye, purely? I mean, Horus, Ghost Trick, purely Snake Eyes? Detach one material, add a Ghost Trick. Ghost Trick shot. Special summon a Ghost Trick. Then change one face down monster you control to face up, if you had one. So I'm assuming this is a Utopic Draco Future type combo we're doing here. Not sure. I have not gotten Typhon yet. I haven't crafted it or dug into the new pack. But I might get it. It is a Utopic Draco Future combo. Hey, just tuning in. Saw Catapult in the thumbnail. Thought it was banned. Oh, I didn't actually think about my thumbnail when I went online today. But that thumbnail was for a previous video that I did. I'll have to update that. I am using Yuumi Horus, just not with Catapult Turtle anymore. There, I've changed the thumbnail into Yuumi Horus without Catapult Turtle. I have a deck of Yuumi but don't have Horus. You can still play without Horus. Yuumi without Horus would probably use the Reasoning spells. Reasoning is pretty good at increasing the consistency of a Yuumi deck. You're going to need something to increase the consistency because with just Yuumi, the consistency is pretty bad. Your English is fine. I can understand you. The opponent's taking his time here. So are they going to go into purely? Let's see. Another ghost trick? What? What is going on? Target one Ghost XZ monster you control, special summon from your extra deck. One Ghost Trick XZ monster with a different name as that target. Your opponent cannot target monsters you can cannot target. Okay. Hey, I didn't read that. So now they have X-Perle Nor on the field. That's no bueno. Maxi, huh? Well, well, well. So I only have 2 points of interaction, and the opponent has 3 disruptions, so if they disrupt both of them, I'm just screwed. So I'm going to activate King Sark, see what happens. Oh, they're going to let that one be banished. Well, they have a lot more than 3 disruptions, since X-Perle can activate their effects more than once. I activate Legendary Ocean, they're gonna shuffle it into the deck, and we're done. So this is not looking good. So yep, okay, so wasted my time here. Blow Me go first. Was that Maxi? I didn't see that. Yes, it was. So what are we gonna do about this, huh? We give them no draws. Should have saved your imperm for your turn. I'll activate this. I don't use Ice Barrier in my Yuumi deck, but it's still the most victorious I have. I'd still recommend at least one Ice Barrier, just because it is a second copy of Kairyu-Shin, and you can send it to the graveyard from your deck with Foolish Burial Goods. Oh. Skill Drain. No. Necro Valley, not so good for me. Will you attack me or no? No. I need to search Sea Stealth because that's going to give me some ways to counter Skill Drain. Also going to activate Doom Kraken, destroy the Kashtira Fenrir. Got it. Now I need to get a draw. Crackdown. A lot of them have this one. Because it means he can't summon his Kashtira. I also want to thin my deck. I don't need you. Now it's safe to attack. I usually right click to turn it off. Oh no, not Raigeki. Oh, solemn judgment. I got another one. No. Why? Why did you top deck that? His entire deck is just one-ofs. That's good news. I want to thin the deck. You're in the graveyard. Now we can activate you. Don't need you. Don't need you. You. Oh no, I like you. Fish sonar. Let's go, Kairyu-shin. And before the turn ends, we'll have to activate Kairyu-shin, banish it with Sea Stealth. Does he have Solemn Strike? I guess I didn't need to risk that, but didn't think he would have that. He has no monsters. We're good. So I say we get to level 15 and then switch up the decks. The next match, if we win this match. Oh, this is a good hand to go second. We have Duster and Talents to break a board. And we go against Photon. We can also use King Sark to discard the Ice Barrier and search for Gamma Seal. You were using Galaxy Eyes until all the Labby and Stun match make you go Paleo. And how was Paleozoic against everything in the... How was Paleozoics in the Exy Cup? Must be a little difficult without the Link monsters, but you should still be able to overpower your opponent with trap cards and you'll be fine. Okay, so let's see. They have one thing to counter spells. And that's a tower. So what's more important to me? Do I want my King Sark or don't I? Or do I want to activate Harpy's Feather Duster? I wasn't actually paying attention to their back row. I don't know what they have back there. Maybe nothing crazy, right? Probably some imperms or something. Okay, so so which is more important, King Sark or Harpy's Feather Duster? I'm gonna go King Sark. I'm gonna keep King Sark. Let them take Harpy's Feather Duster. That's fine. This says unaffected by your opponent's monster effects, but it's not saying anything about spells, so I should be fine. What Shirai? What are you... Shirai? Shirai. What Shirai? What are you talking about? Why are you whatting? There goes the Ash. Fine by me. I'm gonna get rid of the boss. 'Cause I don't like him, he's scary. I didn't battle with an XZ. I battled with Enseti. Oh. Oh, because an XZ battled. Yeah, that's true. I guess I could go for it. Do I want to really? I think it would be wise in case they have an imperm that they haven't used. We did discard a Yumi in the graveyard. Oh, are they really gonna banish Kairishin? But we have Ice Barrier. So we're gonna go put you in the graveyard and add you to the hand. Yay! And you're locked. Thanks for reminding me about Zeus. Oh, you know it, Vex. It always... Oh! Banish. Is this enough to OTK me? That would be tragic. Number 90. So he can't. Not enough to OTK. Dun dun dun. And we've managed to get to level 15. That's a good way to end Yumi Horus for today. That was pretty fun. So I'm going to screenshot. I'm gonna go to some Shark Horus. So this was a fun deck that I made. Does everything Shark's Grass does, with a little bit of Horus to help you play through disruptions. So I don't think there's anything I need to change here. Everything is untouched by the ban list. Yeah, I don't need to change anything here. So, yeah, let's just play some rounds. We go first. We win. And that's how you play Shark's Grass. Round 2. And that's the power of Shark's Grass. Someone really doesn't like Maxi, and they're playing a Labyrinth deck. They made me go first. Could be playing Numerons. Two Crystal Sharks. No. This is my out to Maxi. Baguska. Though I should have probably... Nah. No, I won't activate talents. I want to activate it next turn. Now I gotta cross my fingers. That's a strategy here. There's a lot OTK decks this event. Spider, Makonko, Galaxy Eyes, Bird Up. Yeah, that's true. I've only run into Numeron so far, but I suspect I could be running into Makonko. Dang it. Let me max C. No! Don't do that. This person seems to be playing, what is it called? Rank 8 Axis or something? Dangers with a bunch of rank 8s. It's over for me. The only thing that could have saved me was perhaps using Triple Tactics Thrust to set Ice Barrier. But now I'm donezo. Yes, 8 axis. RIP. Am I going first again? Game is pausing. Lucky for me, I have the Ash. So, activate Crystal Shark. Thanks, Tukuman. You like a little bit of drum and bass? Yes, we activated our best spell. So we have Exi or more in the graveyard. So that's what I'm gonna go for. What else do we have in the graveyard? Just Leaf Fish. I want to keep you and you. I'll activate it now. Ooh, another Ash. Wasn't the best smell I've had. Usually I get Ice Barrier in the graveyard and do a bigger combo here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little maxi here. I don't like that. So going to Stealth Kragan with Right Hand Shark. So the reason I did this is because they're going to activate evenly matched. And I don't want my full Armored Egg Z to be banished face down. If I chain full Armored Egg Z trap too evenly, it will be banished face down. Do I want to keep him on the field or him? I think he will be a better deal here. Much better for follow-up. Oh. Two cards in the back row. Okay, so I get imperm. Summon Horus. I was hoping it wasn't lab. We're gonna Ash this. I think he's playing Numerans. Numeran Horus? Is that a thing? Are you gonna negate me now? You would. I can save him, but do I want to? Yeah, I don't think I want to, because I have right-hand shark in the graveyard. Whew. Would be bad if this had an out though. If this was an out. Skill drain. I'm surprisingly running into a lot of skill drains despite it being limited to one. Fortunately, Horus is pretty good against skill drains, so let's go. Opponent surrendered. I could have had that. They summon their Horus monster, I summon mine. We both run into each other. Then I banish the trap card, the Armored Eggsy trap card. Equip it to my Stealth Kragan. Equip the rank 7 full armored Dark Knight to Kragan, and that should have been enough to OTK or finish him off. So let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one first. Already got Remora, so we don't need another one. Go for the full trap card. Rank up. Go into Dark Knight. So, no Nibiru. Now we can go into Remora. So I could do a few things here. If I send another Remora to the graveyard, I can get 2 more XZs on the field. Opponent has 50 cards. Should I surprise him with Abyss Dweller? I'm gonna discard the full armor trap. I don't really need it. So, Dwamatef or Imseti? I'm gonna go for Imseti. Oh, I like the draw though. Yep, okay. That's it for now. Activate Dweller. Kashtira. Or whatever that is. I can destroy my own Kragan. What if he has talents, though? I'm not gonna go for him yet. Oh, he wants me to go for it. So what does that mean? Probably does mean he has talents. Why would you do this? That's fine with me. Sure, why not? So I'm going to remove you. Now I have a Kragan again. What does that mean? You really have evenly? No? Okay. Scared me. So they're just gonna let me go? I think it's game. Let's go. Moving on up. This is a bad hand. I don't know. I'm gonna negate here because I don't really know where to negate Cyber Dragon. Exo Sister. I was tricked. It's definitely game over from here. Set one pass? Oh. Two thrusts. What was that pause? I wonder. Hopefully I don't draw into my second full armored Edzy trap card. Because I only have two. I could discard it now. There's a chance I might OTK this turn. I can't activate Armored Fortress, but I still can do no, I can't. I can't add grass. I don't have anything. We're both bricked? I guess we're both bricked. He's got Horus. That's not good for me. Yes, everybody plays Horus. It's a really good engine. Oh. I got my secret weapon. Okay then, we'll activate Remora. Get some more fish on the field. Hopefully I can get him to trigger his Horus card. So I'm going to chain both Kragans. Oh wait. I can't remove his card. This one cannot be destroyed by card effects. So what can I do here? I can search for, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. If I pop this, I can use thrust. No, I'm waterlocked because of ice barrier. I don't have a choice, I have to go for it. So they're going to activate all their Horus monsters, which is fine. Hopefully they don't get anything big out of the graveyard. If they get Raigeki, I'm screwed. He did. Okay then, hopefully this is good enough. It's cutting it close. I have to end it. No! No. I had it though. Oh. I thought of that too late. Had to wait going for grass or going for 1-for-1. And that took way too much time. So okay, set 3 pass. You are the master. What is that? Fatal Abacus. Each time one monster is sent from the field to the graveyard, inflict 500 points of damage per card to the respective owner's life points. This is a burn deck, isn't it? But I've never seen this card used in a burn deck before. Power Sink Stone. Go from SETI, discard Ice Barrier. Horus engine, really good under effects like Skill Drain. And that other card, that continuous trap card that was just used, I forgot what it was called, but it's kind of like a Skill Drain. So let's see, going first. We drew grass. Alright, so the opponent could have an ash. So I don't want to play into that. Let's see. So they don't have ash. So there's another number of things I can do here. I can go for Remora. Activate grass. I have fun with Shark's Grass because it's a very unique way to play the game. And I played a lot of Yuumi in the past, so I like new things. What can we add? Oh, another Remora. Special summon Remora, and special summon 2 fish. Turn this one into Exi Armor Fortress. Search for the trap card. Hmm. I used a Bishark, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So, can I search for anything? No. So I'll make another Kragan here. I'm going to keep Full Armored Crystal 0 Lancer in case they have Regeki. And I think that's it. I think what also makes Shark's Grass a little bit more fun is because there's a lot more interactions. With Yuumi, you just sort of stun your opponent, they can't do anything. Not a lot of interactions going on. So, activate Maxi. Chain Abyss Dweller. Another Horus deck. No, worse. It's 8 axis. Now I probably shouldn't be afraid to put my monsters in attack position if I have the full armored trap cards. I'm just so used to putting them in defense position. What are you doing now? Oh, he's got the whole gang. If he destroys this card, I summon my Stealth Kragan, pop another card. Oh, I should have let him activate this card first. Then he can't special summon or attack for the rest of the turn. I know, it's not real. No one's using it. I thought more people would be using it because of the lab. I think I'll play one more game, and then I'll have to call it a night. It's late for me. One more to level up. This is an okay hand. Unironically, I see more Raigeki than Lightning Storm. Yeah, Raigeki's a pretty good card. I thought I'd see a lot more Kashtiras. I think I only ran into one. That's why I'm running Raigeki. I was afraid of Kashtira. You can banish 2 face-down cards. Okay. Nemleria. Banish 2 face-down cards from your extra deck, face down. Add 2 level 10 beast monsters with different names from your deck to your hand. Okay then. I'm level 18 now, I think? 17. Okay. So there's a second stage. I'm pretty close. I'm going to check out the pack. Solemn Judgment. Centurion. Yubel. Has anyone cooked anything with Yubel and water decks? Draco Slayer. I don't think I'll ever use a second Zeus. But nice try, Konami. New protectors, new icons. The Super Poly icon looks cool. Dark Hole Dragon. Hey, Foos. What is this? Free pack. Kashtira. Well, at least I got a UR. What's the pepperoni pizza field? Is that an archetype? It does look like a pepperoni pizza. Do you know what archetype it belongs to? I guess I'll get my 10 packs here. Nothing good here. Oh. I can dismantle this card and get a UR. Because I already had one that I crafted. New solo modes. Oh, it's a Cashier field spell. Okay, well, I think that's it for today. Probably flip a coin and decide if I want to play Yumi Horus or Shark's Grass tomorrow to finish up the Duelist Cup or the Eggsy Cup. And thanks to you for showing up, and hope you guys like the stream. So, good night everybody. Allah. Bye bye.